I had struggled with burnout for years. Now, mentally, I'm much better. I'm the happiest I've ever been. Though burnout can leave some long-term effects that aren't really talked about. Here's some I experienced since I wanted to bring some awareness. Some days ago, it was my first time brushing my teeth in more than a month. I know it's disgusting, but self-care, even post-burnout, is a task that really feels like a burden to me. Even though, yeah, I'm no longer burnt out, I've gotten used to not properly taking care of myself as if it's some healthy habit, which it definitely isn't. Also, washing my hair was a very hard task too, but now I'd say it's been a journey in which I can say is getting better. Maybe once or twice every 2 weeks. That's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. I recently had a UTI, and it also may be linked to my poor hygiene or the careless attitude I've had towards my well being. No, it's not just hygiene, but I also can't get my sleep back in track. I had insomnia before the big burnout, but now my schedule may look like this: try to fall asleep for 5 hours, sleep 3, wake up, try falling asleep for an hour, sleep 4 hours, wake up hella tired, and it's been 13 hours since you initially tried going to bed. Most days it's really hard to get out of bed. I usually feel like I could rot in my bed all day if I had no plans, but the perfectionism that even caused burnout in the first place is what saves me and gets me up since. I can't let myself not be productive. I also treat myself as I should be doing much more than others. Yes, perfectionism is what drove me to burnout, and I still can treat myself as I would be a friend. Instead, I act like a trainer to a professional athlete, trainer being the superego and athlete being me. You sometimes lose your sense of you sometimes lose your sense of identity, seeing yourself as only the vessel through which work and responsibilities are completed. Even though I may look hella productive right now, it's an effort burnout has given me. I don't want to fall into fatigue, fall into just being drained and not doing anything, so I stay productive all throughout the day when I could just be relaxing and taking care of myself, which is one of the correspondences of my poor hygiene too. My burnout has also made my immune system and my chronic heart disease even worse, plus my digestive system is fucked since my gastritis has gotten worse and my acid reflux has gotten terrible. Yeah, I got a UTI recently, and now I still deal with my heart disease, which worsens my fatigue, and even the low blood pressure and high pulse often leads to fainting, especially since, of course, I'm fatigued from the past burnout, and I am anxious and stressed from the past burnout. My pain tolerance is actually pretty high, so I may sometimes ignore that something is actually fucking wrong with me instead of asking for help because, well, I can't ruin my productivity. I also have many more interpersonal conflicts, so strain and tense. I'm very sensitive to others' critiques since I still put my bar really high, so I may get angry and very impulsive when I get critiqued. I also have many trust issues, which had led me to have a tiny social circle, which I actually trust, and since I'm afraid of once again getting critiqued, I cross the healthy boundaries which I should have as a normal human being. To conclude, don't see a person who's recently beat burnout as so resilient and all able, since their high productivity may be driven by post-burnout effects, and their perfectionism tendencies pre-burnout may still put their own bar really high. Don't overstimulate those people. Actually, don't overstimulate anyone, but especially these people, since they're human just like anyone, and they've secretly experienced these burnout effects that are lowering the quality and ease of life even more, even though they may look all sunshine and glitter, which their burnout actually made them to be.